यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे।
Good morning. Today is the turn of fresh word. Every day comes with a new message. So today also I am before you with a fresh word. Mind you, this fresh word gives lot of fresh ideas, and these fresh ideas really add to our freshness of thinking, freshness in speaking, freshness in innovative kind of ambience being created while we study, because everything is dependent on your concept of visualizing about your inner power. More intrinsic, more balanced and confident your intrinsic powers are, better and organized you are. So my dear children, I have chosen a word, absolutism. Today's word is absolutism. Absolutism has been derived from the word absolute, ABSOLUTISM. Somebody must have said, are you sure? Absolutely. You say that. There is absolute truth in it. These are also some of the configuration of words which quite often one uses. Absolute truth. Sometimes you also use it interchangeably. Sun rises in east and sets in west. These are called universal truths. And also some people refer it as absolute truths. Same word. From the word absolute means sampurna, bilkul paripurna. Absolutism. So absolutism has been derived from the word absolute. When the word absolute is there, that does not attract that kind of negativity. But once we use the word absolutism, it drags itself towards negativity more than positivity. I will give you some of the examples, and by explaining the meaning of the word absolutism, I'll give you some of the historical context in which it was considered to be bad, and then you will come to know the negativity aspect of it, which I am trying to hint at. हिंदी में इसका क्या मीनिंग है? हिंदी हमारी मातृभाषा है. मातृभाषा मतलब हमारी जन्मभूमि. स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी, जन्नी जन्मभूमिश्च स्वर्गादपि गरीयसी. ये फॉरेन लैंग्वेज में कितना भी हम एक्सपर्ट हो जाए, लेकिन हमारी मातृभाषा हिंदी है. हिंदी के प्रति हम सदैव गौरवान्वित रहेंगे, और इसको जितना भी हम प्यार करें कम है. कभी आपने सुना है कि कोई बच्चा हिंदी बोलने में लड़खड़ाया है? हम लोग अंग्रेज को देखते हैं तो लगता है ही स्पीक्स वेरी फ्लुएंट इंग्लिश, उसको हम लोग कॉपी करने की कोशिश करते हैं. करना नहीं चाहिए. हमारी अपनी स्टाइल है, अपनी स्टाइल पे टिके और उसी को मजबूत करें. दैट शुड बी आवर ब्यूटी. तो यहाँ पे आपने देखा कि जो वर्ड मैंने चुना है उसका नाम है एब्सोल्यूटिज्म. इसका हिंदी रूपांतरण हुआ निरंकुश. ये निरंकुश शायद कुछ तानाशाहों को देख के ये वर्ड बना होगा. मैं इसके हिस्टोरिकल पर्सपेक्टिव में भी जाऊंगा, और मैंने बहुत सारे होमवर्क किए, And all these my experience are going to be of use for you, of some use for you. These are going to be of immense help to you while we analyze the word and its meaning. Holding of absolute principle of political, philosophical and theological matters. Absolutism was that. Absolutism means holding of absolute principles of political, philosophical and theological. About a Kim Jong-un, he is a ruler of North Korea. He considers, or he is called president of North Korea. North Korea and South Korea, these were unified countries, but later they separated after Korean War. He holds absolute power in political matters. The people are dying. He is totally responsible to it. He really cares for himself and to his ideologies. So when the power comes in a few people hands, coterie of hands, or maybe in the hand of one absolute ruler, and he delegates some limited power to his cohorts, वो जो चेले चपाटी होते हैं, चमचे होते हैं, जो आसपास के उसके सपोर्ट स्टाफ होते हैं, then it is called absolutism. Absolutism. Absolute power vests with the ruler. This is political. Philosophical. In ancient time, there was a philosophy that the church is the sole guardian of human values. When the church was there, and church used to nominate few king or rulers, and they spread the message that the king is direct descendant from the God, and church used to rule through the king. So when I say that absolutism is holding up absolute principle of power of political, philosophical and theological matters, it was a matter of philosophy also. It is said that for development of a country or a region, absolute power has to be there. I give you the example of Idi Amin. He was a dictator. He was a despot. He was a tyranny. He was authoritarian. These are the words which are used for absolutist. See, when I use the word absolutism, it has been originated from the word absolute, and absolutism is a derivative from the word absolute. Authoritarianism, tyrannical, despotic, regimental, these are the words which are synonyms of authoritarianism. So, absolutism has been a principle right from the 15th century. Initially, when the church and the pope, they were deciding who should be the ruler and what should be the governing policy in the society. So that was the basis of origin of the word absolutism. What is absolutism? The power to take decision how administration should be run, that is vested in one or two persons, maybe king or some other coterie or the advisors of the king. So that was absolute power. The wish of the people are never taken into confidence. इन लोगों की क्या विचारधारा होनी चाहिए, लोग क्या कहते हैं, कोई परवाह नहीं. Whatever they decided, they did it. In that sequence, I gave you the example of Idi Amin. He was a dictator of Uganda. Very, very nasty chap, very powerful, and he destroyed all those people. Rather, he killed, annihilated. The word is annihilated. ANNIHILITAD. Annihilated those who opposed him. What was the reason of annihilation? I am the supreme boss. You accept me or you get killed. Very simple. Unlike today, what we have, and the difference, the antonyms, direct opposed to synonyms is antonyms. The antonyms of authoritarianism, absolutism is democracy. What is democracy? No one is responsible. For instance, take the example of India. India follows democracy. Even America. America is oldest democracy. America is oldest democracy because they got independent in 1776, and from then itself it is a democratic country. India got independent in 1947, and ever since then India is a democratic country, and India is considered to be the largest democratic country in the world. America is oldest democratic country in the world, as opposed to Pakistan. We got independence, rather in Pakistan was created from India, but Pakistanis, for namesake, they are democratic, but in reality what they are? Authoritarianism. Authoritarianism or absolutism. The word which is in vogue today is absolutism. ABSOLUTISM. You must have seen Pakistan got independence in 1947. Then Ayub Khan, Ayub Khan, then one more before Musharraf, General Ziaul Haq, then General Musharraf, and now Bajwa. They have never allowed any democracy to flourish there. Now children, you will ask why democracy has not flourished in Pakistan. See, I am using all these sentences, I am giving you all these stories just to make it very clear the difference and the meaning of the word absolutism. It is very important for you, because unless and until you use heavy words, your word power will never get matured. If you want to be very near to the maturity of your statements, then you must have very good words. The selection of words should be very appropriate. Then it really makes you very mature man, mature boy or a girl. So I'll just make the difference between India and Pakistan, and I'll just make the difference between democracy and absolutism. Absolutism is a concept which is to a great extent negative in character. Because see, if you are not taking the wish, you are not taking the opinion, you are not taking the views of the masses, then who is going to decide about the majority? One or two people. So how can you say one and two people? You are not a God. If it is God, God always decides about the betterment of people. And we don't know about God. We simply visualize about God, that God should be like this. God are like this. We say that. And normally, when we have a perception of God, God is always omnipresent and omni-loved. He is here, there and everywhere for our blessings, for our welfare. So absolutism is a word which has tyranny in it. Tyrany. Tyranny. Just see the difference between India and Pakistan. Here the army are under the control of political masters, but in Pakistan the army is controlling the political executives. Every time they are disturbing Afghanistan, and right from the 1947 itself, they have been the strongest and the deadliest enemy of India. Though very small in comparison to India, but they have made our life miserable. They send terrorists across the border and disturb the peace and tranquility of my country. For instance, coronavirus, we are all involved in seeing how coronavirus is defeated in our country, but Pakistan on LOC and on the border, they are always involved in ceasefire violations and cross-border terrorism. This is very dastardly act. Why this is possible? Because there is no democracy there. The Prime Minister which has been selected by the army are absolutist, are of no significance. and the absolute power belongs to the army, and army are totally tyrant, Tyrant, tyrant. Their roles are tyrannical in nature, despotic मतलब डिक्टेटर, डिक्टेटोरियल उनकी सोच है। और वो सोचते हैं, आर्मी वाले सोचते हैं कि यदि आर्मी का रोल खत्म हो गया, पाकिस्तान और इंडिया की दोस्ती हो गई, तो फिर हमारी दुकान खत्म। दैट इज वाई दे हैव spread their tentacles of violence. So now let us come to the word absolutism. Absolutism comes when somebody is having absolute control over the
यदा
country or over the
यदा
economy
हि
or over
धर्मस्य
any theological matters. In
ग्लानिर्भवति
medieval period, Pope and the church
भारत
was having absolute control over the running of the affairs of the government.
अभ्युत्थानमस्य
They used to nominate or select
तदात्मानं
kings, and they spread message
सृजाम्यहम्
in the society that the kings are directly sent from the God. They are agents of the God or the nominee of the God.
विनाशाय
And they
च
made people fear
दुष्कृताम्
from the dictatorial habits.
धर्मसंस्थापनार्थाय
He said, it is not the king who is doing something
संभवामि
which you are
युगे
looking.
युगे
Maybe that they are doing some ill works. They said it is wish of the God, and people used to take it as a fate accompli. अभी भी हमारे देश में देखो, लोग सोचते हैं नहीं ऐसा मेरा किस्मत में लिखा हुआ था, जो किस्मत में लिखा हुआ है वो मिल के रहेगा, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं मिलेगा, उससे कम भी नहीं मिलेगा, किस्मत के ऊपर ढकेल देते हैं। ये सोच तभी आई थी जब एब्सोल्यूटिज्म वाज इन प्रिविलेंस। They spread the message, king can do no wrong, and under this principle they did all kind of atrocious activities. They did all kinds of tyrannical, despotic, regimental harassment. As a result, the society became very much feared. So my dear children, now let us recapitulate the meaning of the word absolutism. When you use the word in your home, what is the role of your dadi in your home? Maybe some of the dadis are, on the deathbed. They are in the stage of delirium, about to die. But when you see some of the families, the joint families, dadis are very powerful. So how can you use this? Absolutism of my dadi is writ large in my family. Writ large means दादी की ही चलती है, उनका रोल सर्वे सर्वा. Absolutism. The absolutism of my father. Suppose dadi is not there, then your father is there. But sometimes father are very subservient in front of mother. पापा की मुंह नहीं खुलता, मम्मी बहुत प्रीडोमिनेंट होती है, तो उनके लिए क्या बोलोगे? The role of my mother, my mom, she has total absolutism in the affairs of my home, in the affairs of my family. Absolutist tendencies of some of the left parties destroyed the nation. Recently, you must have seen some of the states in India, they are not listening to the directions of the central government. Why? Because they are trying to spread a kind of canon of absolutism in their state. Under the federal structure and central state relations, it is the will and prerogative of the state to whatever they deem fit. Therefore, they don't allow center to interfere in the affairs of the state. As a
यदा
result of which, we can say
यदा
some of
हि
the state governments
धर्मस्य
are heading towards absolutism of their own powers,
ग्लानिर्भवति
which of course
भारत
is ironical.
अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य
Emergency in the state.
तदात्मानं
So
सृजाम्यहम्
absolutism is a word which you can use in the
परित्राणाय
sense जब कोई निरंकुश हो जाता
साधूनां
है. Negative sense है इसका.
विनाशाय च
इसका synonym क्या हुआ?
दुष्कृताम्
Despot.
धर्म
Tyranny.
संस्थापनार्थाय
Tyranny.
संभवामि युगे
जब कोई
युगे
निरंकुश हो, तानाशाह, किसी की बात नहीं सुनता, लेकिन इसका उल्टा क्या हुआ? डेमोक्रेसी। देखते हो डेमोक्रेसी में क्या होता है? आफ्टर एवरी 5 year योर चीफ मिनिस्टर और द प्राइम मिनिस्टर दे कम टू द पीपल फॉर विनिंग द वोट्स ऑफ द पीपल, और लोग जैसे डिसाइड करते हैं उसी तरह की गवर्नमेंट बनती है, जैसे लोग वोटिंग करते हैं। So my dear children, I gave you the word absolutism. Absolutism means Nirankush. Absolutism means power belonging, absolute power belonging to or in the hands of few people, or maybe it is centralized in the hand of one people. In ancient time, it was the emperor, it was the king, but in the modern times, it is in the hands of few dictators. For instance, in 70s it was Idi Amin in Uganda. Now it is General Bajwa in Pakistan, or most of the states in Middle East, Saudi Arabia, Oman, Brunei, and latest one is Kim Jong-un, the ruler and the dictator of North Korea. So by now you must have differentiated the meaning and its difference with the word democracy. Democracy and absolutism are two different things. Thank you very much.
यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि